I know the reef is a beautiful place that you want to share with everyone you know and everyone that follows you on Instagram, but I promise you when you're just starting out, a camera will make your dive profile look like a heart rate monitor. Until you can manage your buoyancy without looking, a camera will just draw your attention way too much and you will naturally hold your breath a little so you actually float up and have a bad day. Leave the camera. The best way to become a better scuba diver is to get in the water as much as possible. Even if you're just diving in a swimming pool once a week, you're working on your buoyancy and your comfort in the water. You're also gaining experience with dive equipment, how it works and how to adjust it. That way when you're on a dive boat and the cam band doesn't fit quite properly, it's not a big deal. You know roughly how much lead to wear because you've played about with your weighting before. You just need to adjust for any change in equipment or water. Joining a club doesn't just give you experience though, it can give you invitations. Clubs will have trips running throughout the year and you can quickly build up your experience and confidence with a safe group. Too many divers just cruise around unaware of their surroundings. They end up bumping into other divers, or worse, the coral. Before going in to take a look at something, just take a quick glance around at your surroundings and the divers around you so you know roughly where everything is, so that you don't bump into them. Take notice of any water current or sort of water movement too, because if you're not paying attention, the water will just push you into something. If you want to avoid being caught out in current, watch the fish ahead of you. If you look at these little guys, they start off right out there in the water column, but as a dash of current starts up, they all duck down, and notice how they're all swimming in the same direction? If they're just ambling around far from the reef, then the water is pretty still with little current. If they're all close to the reef and swimming in the same direction but not really going anywhere, then there's current ahead. These bright little fish are called anthiases and they are usually the best indicators for current. Look around once in a while whilst you're in the water. Sometimes we kind of get tunnel vision and can only focus on what's in front of you on the reef, and you can totally miss that giant whale shark just cruising past you because you never look out into the blue. Big things are silent underwater. You won't hear them coming unless they're a pod of dolphins or something, and turning around can actually help you keep in contact with the group and of course your buddy.